Come watch us play two of New Mexico's most beautiful courses, Sandia Resort and Casino and Paako Ridge. For Chris's birthday golf extravaganza, Lego! All right, we got Chris's birthday golf. The dog's not here yet, but it's a beautiful morning at Sandia Resort and Casino. It's cold. It's August 28th and it's freezing, which means fall is coming. That's good. That's good. He's here.
So, what was the first? There's a bit of chill out there.
Happy birthday.
Morning, gentlemen. You just went all black today.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm gonna do what I can, I guess. As far as like a vlog goes. It was a good one.
Don't put that one up.
Maybe I'll cut in your backswing. That's amazing. Say that again. First hole was not good. Double bogeyed. Drive went into the rough. Thick rough against the grain, kind of on a slope. Second shot came out super hot. Went into the junk.
Sailed it.
Had to flop a shot out of there. Fourth shot was on the green, 2 flat. That's a 6.
Kind of every way you look at it.
There's really no way to slice it otherwise. Pro shot. So really cool way to start the day. Double bogeyed the first hole, and then for my second drive, I decided I didn't want to get the ball into the air too high to let the wind affect it. So what I did was I kept it 3 to 4 inches off the ground to where it shot off a rock about 100 feet behind me and lost forever. All right, here's the birthday boy on the tee box on the second hole at Sandia. He decided he was going to hit a 300-plus yard pipe daddy right down the center of the fairway. How you doing? All right, this is a drivable par 4 here at Sandia. Generally speaking, I try to swing as hard as I can and pull every lower back muscle in my body, and that's no exception right here as I pushed it out to the left and then nearly broke my driver. Maybe let's calm down a little bit. Here's Chris on that same par 4, lining up with the White Lightning R11 driver from 2001. Absolute rocket right down the pipe. That's what I was trying to do. I believe he was just a few feet short of the green here. This dude was throwing darts all day long. All right, then we got Dad on the tee box. They call him Mr. Automatic because he just finds fairways, and that's no exception here on this swing. All right, at this point, Chris is 2 over par through 9 holes. He shot a 38, very respectable score. Dad and I, we shot, I think, collectively a 217. So let's see how the back 9 treats us. Can Chris keep it together, and can Dad and I pull one out? As we see Chris here hit a few approach shots on this very green course. Here's Dad with a 3-wood in hand. Got a little on top of it. Dadgummit. Here I am. I've got a 3-wood in hand as well. This is a par 5, I believe number 11. Hit a absolute pipe of a drive. Got 296 into the stick. So I'm going to swing out of my shoes here to see if we can get this on the green. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that thing was absolutely mashed, and it was headed right for the green. And the really cool part about this is we never found it. The ball disappeared into the abyss, and it was gone forever. So really excited about that. All All right, tee box of 17 here at Sandia. Have not been hitting the driver well. Been spraying it all over the place. Let's see if that changes here. Nope, hit it into the desert. Almost knocked Chris's head off with the recoil there from the driver. Just pretty heated. Let's see what Chris can do on the same tee box here. He had a little side spin on that one. Not terrible. Kept it in the grass, but had the classic bird fade on that drive. Let's see what Dad can do. He put his driver in timeout because it was not treating him well, and I think he needs to do the same to his 3-wood because that ball did not get up in the air. Now, unfortunately, Chris did not have the back nine that he needed to keep this awesome round going. Had a few hiccups here and there, as we see on 18. Hit his drive into the junk. Has to take his medicine and just kind of punch out right there in front of the ladies' tees. I'm not sure why he didn't take his pants off since he didn't hit it past the ladies' tees. But anyway, here we are with the third shot of hole number 18. Pretty good approach. Don't remember where it ended up, but it was short of the green, I know that. And then I believe he bladed his next shot into the water. Let's catch up with Dad and Chris and see how they shot today. How do we feel about it?
I feel better about sinus rhythm. It's good. But I have no comment on the play because it was
Play was terrible. What did you net today?
83.
83 net score. It's not terrible. And Dog, what did we shoot today?
We played really well in the front. Kind of fell apart on the back. Net 72 though, I'm tied with my little brother going into Paako.
Okay, we're at the third broken annual Paako Ridge birthday golf tournament. First one for the Dog. How you feel on tee box number 1?
I feel good. I have a shoulder injury, but
That is not good.
we're not talking about it.
All right, first tee jitters for Chris here at Paako Ridge. Hole number 1. You would not know that he has a shoulder injury because, my goodness, absolute stripe show. Right down the middle, just what you want. This dude hits moonshots for breakfast. That's all he does. So now I got to follow that pipe show up with one of my own. Knees are a little weak. It's the first tee at Paako Ridge. I'm really eyeing this one up, trying not to screw it up. Let's see what happens. Pow. That is going to also be striped right down the middle of the fairway. Caught it a little heely, but fairway's a fairway. Now we got Dad coming up. He's a little nervous. First tee. Dude, gummit. Puts one right into the native area. We're going to take a little breakfast ball. It's the first tee at Paako. Everybody gets a breakfast ball. Calm down. Let's see what he can do here. Pipe job. All right, here's a pretty cool par 3. This green is 100 yards long. Pretty difficult to miss, but Chris is going to show us how you miss this green. He's going to take it back and slam it off to the right. About 40 yards right. Nowhere near the pin. Let's see if I can get a little closer. That is an absolute frozen rope. Headed for the green. Gonna land. Pow. Got it on the green. Missed the putt. Couldn't putt to save my life or anybody else's. Here's Dad's drive. A little deep. Went a little deep, but not too bad. He had a really nice chip coming off after that. Courtney is going to take a rip at it. Now, fun fact, Courtney is the only one of us who has ever had a hole-in-one. So that's cool. And she doesn't play golf. Little toppy on that swing. She's going to re-tee that. Let's see if we can improve on that form. No, we cannot. Paako was just a really cool place to play. The grass was perfect. Fairways were rolling hills. The greens were quick. Too quick. Pretty tough to putt on. Chris here decides to airmail the green by 100 yards. No, just kidding. He was right off the side here. This chip needed a little more brakes and a little less giddy up. And I apologize for what you're about to see. Or putting with the athleticism of drunk raccoons trying to juggle hammers. I mean, goodness sakes, guys, ever heard of making a putt? Sorry, I just farted. Nice putt, Dad. I've seen better aim from a blindfolded donkey. You know, I talk a lot of trash for a guy who can't hit the ball in the fairway. Hadn't hit many fairways all day and decided to line up on the right side of the fairway and then hit a draw into the mountains. Just a tough day on the box. Couldn't get the driver working. Maybe Chris can work some magic here and put one right down the middle. No, he's going to hit a slice that probably went farther right than it did long. Number 18, Paako Ridge. 148 yards to the pin. We've got a 48-degree wedge. Wind is really pushing to the right here. So we're just going to line up and essentially peer one onto the green just a few feet from the stick. That really sucked. It was a little deep and it was bad, so. Just realized that I have no more footage of that day, so here's a video of Chris and I playing ping pong in slow motion. I think Chris ended up with a 94, I ended up with a 97, and Dad ended up with 112 or something along those lines. So anyway, happy birthday, Chris. What a fun golf tournament. Here's to many more.